Ceduna is on the far west coast of South Australia and is the last major town before crossing the Nullarbor into WA. It's a pretty decent drive from Adelaide, 8.5 hours in fact, but it's one of the few destinations you can easily fly to on the Eyre Peninsula, which makes this remote location, well, kind of accessible. Welcome to Ceduna Area School, an Arta 12 school with amazing ocean views. G'day, I'm Tom. I'm the Year 11 and 12 Teaching and Learning Coordinator and PE and Outdoor Education teacher. Around 450 students attend the school, supported by 100 staff. Every day is different, every classroom's different. Some lessons can be hard work, but then there's other lessons where you think, I'm getting paid just to do this. How good. Good job. This year, my Year 12 Outdoor Ed students have been working with Fraser from Landscape SA to help monitor the sandhill dunner.
This monitoring that we're doing this week is to get a better understanding of where they are in some of the parks north of Ceduna.
So the purpose of this hands-on learning experience is to protect the local flora and fauna while giving our students an appreciation of the local environment. For me as an outdoor ed teacher, it's probably no better place to be. We've got the beach and the ocean, and we've also got the outback. I've been here for 7 years now, and it's honestly flown by. These days, I even have student teachers doing placement with me.
How did you select this team?
I normally just pair them up, and I think two kids who are equivalent, and then go from there. Hey! As you can see, a lot of the buildings are brand new and are decked out with all the latest tech. All secondary students have a laptop, and some are even taking classes via remote learning so they can access the full range of safe subjects. Not surprisingly for the Eyre Peninsula, aquaculture is big here. Students learn to raise barramundi, which could end up on a plate at the local pub, which then gets consumed by us teachers. It's the circle of life. Andrew is a principal of the school and is always on the lookout for great new staff to join our team. And there's plenty of perks on offer if you're keen to make the move.
So there's assistance with your removalist costs. The department will pay that. There's a housing subsidy for Ceduna, and we are looking at building new houses for teachers in Ceduna.
What sort of experiences and skills are we looking for?
What we're really looking for is people who have a passion for teaching. So at the school we appoint a mentor who will work with that teacher and support them in their first years of teaching. We aim to have some social functions to make sure people are welcomed, and the businesses, etc., are really keen to see new people to our town.
My wife and fellow teacher, Hayley, is originally from Ceduna, and together with our daughter Maisie, we find life here pretty sweet. Hayley contacted Ceduna Area School and they had 2 positions that we could fill, so yeah, been here ever since.
Having a young family in Ceduna is really good. They've got so many programs and stuff, especially at the kindy, and the community is really good, reaches out and asks you to come out the street for a coffee or things like that.
The population of the town sits at around 3,500. Traditionally a service centre for grain, fishing and mining, these days Ceduna has grown into a thriving regional centre. Ceduna definitely has all the things that you'd want. It's affordable, everything's close by, within walking distance, all the things that you'd want for having a young family.
We used to before Maisie, like you'd knock off and go to the beach after work. It's so nice to be able to do that and then be home in time for dinner.
On our days off, when we're not playing footy or netball for the Ceduna Blues, there's plenty to see, do and taste around the region. Located just 40 kilometres from Ceduna, Oceans Beach and Davenport Creek are accessible by 4-wheel drive. After school during summer here, the sun doesn't go down till 8:30, so you knock off work in the afternoon, still got plenty of time to make the trip out, which is good. The sand dune system between the 2 spots make for an epic backdrop for camping or a day of surfing and fishing, no matter how many waves or fish you may or may not catch. Oh, no good today. In fact, you don't have to go far to experience the wonders of this region. Travel west to watch surfers at the famous Cactus Beach. At the head of the Bight between May and October, whales swim along the Bunda Cliffs. To the east, there's Bear Bay, where you can swim with the sea lions and dolphins, a bucket list adventure for many. For foodies, a visit to Ceduna's popular oyster barn for award-winning fish and chips is not to be missed. One of the locals' favourite spots is coming to the oyster barn for some seafood. I thought I'd only be here till I got my permanency and transitioned back, but 7 years in and still really like the lifestyle that comes along with teaching here. For me and my family, it's the perfect place to live. I've had my HECS paid, have very affordable housing provided by the department. I get paid extra incentives and have taken on leadership roles early in my career. Oh, and the sunsets here are pretty epic too.